Okay, so I'm just gonna be standing up for most of this. I don't know why, I just am. So, for those of you who don't know about the whole Talcana Chaos drama, I was a part of it. I'm pretty sure you already know the drama ahead. So, what I'm about to do is I'm going to talk about like the certain parts that how I was involved, how I betrayed Blue X, and all that kind of stuff. So, I made my video a year ago about the whole, stuff like this, stuff like that. Like, I agree with Falcona Chaos because Miss Antiponi or Diaz Station was an awful person, and he was right until he came out as a pedophile. Until I stopped supporting him. So we all know how that supported out. But yeah, still though. And then there was like a convoy which called me out, who was an actual asshole and was also involved with the Fruitcake Club. Now, granted though, the timeline can be a little bit saturated and a little bit confusing, so I'll try and piece this together as quickly as possible. Now, remember what I said that it's going to be like a five video essay on all the videos that I want to make this year before I leave YouTube. You know, I guess when it comes down to it, I wish I can leave YouTube. I wish I can. And the reason why is because there is so much like controversy with the new CEO. There's so much, backfire here and there with like, termination and ad block and all that kind of stuff. And I just want to stay away from that drama as far as beyond the possible seas. And there was also like a series that I wish I could make on YouTube. I wish I could do like, comic writing, like I want to be a comic artist. There's a difference. I want to be a comic author. God damn it. Okay, one more time. I want to be a comic author. An author. That's what I meant. Yes, a comic author. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be like Stan Lee. I want to be like Matt Reeves, like the Bob Kane era. But I'm not trying to be like that at all. I'm going to be my own version. And there are reasons, and I've really thought about this in the past. Like, and I know I'm going to change the title to I'm Back, but this time differently. So, what I'm going to do is, I will, and I quote, I will try and upload every video once a month. Like, I'm not going to upload a video every single day or upload a video every single week. I'm going to do it every month, and, that's pretty much it. Now, consider the fact that YouTubers have dipped in quality and all that kind of stuff. So that's why they decided to do videos once a month. So that's what I'd rather do. I'd rather do a video once a month rather than doing a video every week or every day or how I feel like it and all that kind of stuff. It just doesn't make sense. Plus, it'd be easier to try and do more editing, more scheduling, and more like, advanced work. I know that a lot of people are going to get mad at this in the comments that I've returned and I am going to cause more drama because I ousted Blue X, which is fuck off. Sorry. Anyways, like I said, there's not going to be a conclusion on when I'm going to quit YouTube or how I'm going to do this or do that, but what I'm going to try and do this, I'm going to be like, making a video every once a month about, comic books and also manga and all that kind of stuff. And plus, I'm going to be working with like, DC Comics to help me make this comic book happen. It's called The Devil's Origin. I don't know if you heard of it, but again, it's different from The Devil's Origin you've heard many times. But this one's a little bit different, This is not Hellaverse or anything like this. This is more the contracts of DC logic. Is it stupid? Maybe. But it's also original and it's also trying to be its own personality. And also with the black crew, the black crew, which is also going to be part of the human race origin. Plus, I'm thinking of like being a filmmaker as well. So again, I'm going to be getting an HD camera that will be HD and maybe run 4K, maybe. I don't know. But I'm hoping to be a filmmaker eventually.